I do think I know myself really well. I know my mood and how I go on my day. I know that I'm not that happy as I seem sometimes on camera because I don't know. I know that I'm mostly like also mad, grumpy or sad or something, but I don't know my personality. Like I let's just say it like this. I've never tried a personality test. Never. I've never tried one out. Or maybe I did, but can't remember that well. But as far as I know, I've never taken a personality test. And this one right here seems to be the most popular ones, 16 personalities. And I want to take that test. I want to take it. Okay, let's take the test. Let's see how this test is. Okay, you regularly make new friends. Oh, I mean, I do make friends, but if I make friends, the friendship will mostly break down after like 3 years. That's my friendship. I've never had like a real friend for years. I had like a childhood friend. I spent lots of time with her and saw her also like years later, but now we have less contact. We're not like we haven't been in a fight or anything. Everything's fine. We just haven't seen each other in a long time. In like, let's say 3 years. You regularly make new friends? I do not agree that much. I also don't disagree. I don't know actually. I. I mean, I try. Let's just do it like this. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. I'm sorry, that piques your interest. You spend free exploring various random topics. That piques. Most of the time, I just play on my Switch or watch YouTube videos actually. But sometimes I watch new like YouTube videos. I don't watch like same one over and over again. I mean I do, but sometimes there are new ones as well. But I slightly disagree. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Yeah, 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 I do think so. You often make a backup plan for a what? You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. What? No, I don't think so. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Oh no, 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 no. If I have a lot of pressure, I'm not calm at all. I mean, when a fight starts, I am mostly the one who is calm at the end because I just want to stop the fight. I don't want to argue anymore. I just stay calm and like, okay, I don't talk anymore. I just want to end this all. I don't want to continue to argue with you. But if I'm under a lot of pressure and like stressed or mad, I'm not calm at all. So I disagree. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Social events? I've never been to social events. Except maybe the two tours here that were only the only ones, but I haven't talked to new people. Even though a few. I've met a few, but it was like small talk and then go. But I mostly talk to the ones you already know. I already know. It's mostly like that, so I agree with that one. Like that. Next question. 10%. Woo! You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another? Yes. Yes, when I have a project, I want to finish that one first before I even start a new one. So for me, it's like when I craft. Sometimes I craft for myself. I made my little Among Us plushie here myself. It's all myself. Took like a few hours. Oh, what I also made. I also made this one here. It's like a little Mark plushie. I made it myself. That little guy took months, actually. It took months. Because mostly I took a break and then continued like 2 months later or something, but it took like months to finish him. So yes, I want to finish one project before starting another. That's true. You are very sentimental. Yeah, I actually am. I can be very emotional and sentimental. That's true. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I don't have those actually. I don't like organize, I just do and when I feel like it. So no, I don't have lists, I also don't have schedules. No, actually I don't. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. That's a tough one. Even a small mistake. I mean, sometimes I'm down when people say negative stuff to me, or I see like, oh, that video of mine didn't have much views as the other. That makes me kind of sad because I don't know. I enjoyed this one more or something. I But on the other hand, I do feel like okay, think of me what you want. I'm doing my own thing. If you say like you draw shitty, I'm just gonna say yeah, okay, then I do that. I am not a professional artist. If you say like, oh, your quality is so low on your camera, that's like okay, that's really fine to me actually. I can't afford a new camera or anything. I just use my phone right now and there you have it. At least I have a face cam. I could also do a video without one. So I'm proud of myself. So I didn't want to look out mean. I hope I didn't seem mean or anything. I'm sorry if that... no, I don't think so. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. I don't walk up to anyone. When I see someone, I mostly just look and don't know. I just continue walking. I don't walk to any person. Outside, I'm really like shy on myself. I don't walk up to people or start a conversation. Because I mostly am like, oh, they won't be interested in me anyway to even talk to me because I'm just a normal girl like anyone else and won't like me or something, or feel like, what's your problem to even talk to me, or even something like that. So I don't walk up to people and I don't feel comfortable. I mostly, when I walk and see someone, I just leave that person to his own thoughts and walk by myself because I don't know. I'm not the type of person that walks up to a random person. So I disagree. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. You are not interested. I am not interested in that. Disagree. I mean, I am interested sometimes, but I don't like. In my family, I don't talk to like about any creative works or analysis. You're not too interested. I just leave it like that. I have no idea actually. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Oh, that's a tough one. Do I trust my head more or my heart more? because I don't know actually. I just leave it like here. I don't know. I'm sorry. So, you usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. That's actually true. I can't like do anything that's planned. If I feel low or feel down or anything, I don't want to do anything. Um, so it would be really hard if that's like planned. If I have like a video scheduled for YouTube, and I feel down, I don't know if I could hang on to that schedule because if I don't feel like it, if I don't feel like recording, if I don't feel like doing anything, if I don't feel like playing or something, I just leave it. I just leave it like I couldn't do that. I have many days where I feel down or not motivated enough to do anything. Just doing what you feel like at any given moment. So yeah, you rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Ugh. I rarely worry. So I don't really worry about. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, it's not true. I don't know. I want to seem like as nice as possible when I meet people, even online. Um, you really worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. I'm gonna disagree. I do worry. I hope it's the right thing. I do, but not as much. I want to seem nice and do a good impression. I disagree. You enjoy participating in group activities. Not that much. Not that much, actually. In school, I wasn't about any group projects or anything. Because I have a bad experience, and a negative one, about groups and being in a group, especially in school, because it was like that. I was the new one, mostly. And the people in class, especially the girls, already had like a best friend or already were in like a best friend group or all my girls and anything, no? And I was just someone who was always by myself, listening to music, watch videos when there's recess. I don't really had anyone. And then when there was a group activity or where we had to get in groups, I really don't want to go in groups because I know like the most girls like, oh, I want to go with my best friend. I want to go with her and her and her and not me. No, not her. I want to go with her. Maybe him and her. Can we do like a 5 group? And then I was just got shoveled into one group that was like free for me or something. I didn't like or don't like group things that much. So I don't enjoy it. I don't. You like books and movies that makes you come up with your own interpretation of an ending. I think I disagree on that one. I don't read, I watch movies, but not because of that, because of an interpretation of the ending. I just watch it and that was it. So I disagree in that one. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. Oof. I do mean I try to help as best I can. I don't really have my own accomplishments. I don't do much. What's my accomplishments? Yeah, maybe finishing my YouTube video and edit it and uploading it. That's my accomplishment. But I also want to help others, actually. I really try to. I just ask for help. If people don't want my help, okay, then you don't want my help. I go back in my room and do what I want. But if 2 people want my help, okay, I help you, no problem. I disagree on that one. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Yeah, you are interested in many things that you find difficult to choose what to try next. That's actually true. I'm interested in a lot of things and I wouldn't know what to try next. I wouldn't know. So yes, I agree. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yes, actually, I am. When I said something wrong or something, I'm really worried that things will turn out worse as I think. I mostly think that things will go out worse, but then it ends like normal. But I do worry. I do worry that things take a worse turn, a bad turn. I would say that's not the right sentence. So I agree on that one. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Oh yes. Yes, I can't do leaderships. I avoid them so much. You're definitely not an artistic type of person. I mean, I did draw a lot since I started in 2013 and yeah, until what's my thing here? 2017. It's 2013 to 2017. 2018 I also drew and 19.2 I think, but in 20 and 21 I stopped. I don't know, I just lost interest. But I do like drawing, I do like it. You are definitely not. I disagree, I am, but slightly. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality than less on their feelings. I do think the feelings are a better thing. They should rely more on their feelings, I think. You think the word would be... I disagree. I do think feelings are better. So I disagree here. Sorry, I don't know. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Actually, I do relax more than doing my chores. I do my chores if I'm feeling like it. That doesn't sound good, but I do relax more. And also, first of all, now I can't. Second of all, I can because my mom mostly does it, and when I asked can I do that or that, she said no, you don't have to. But I do chores sometimes. I do use the vacuum or cleaning dishes real quick or hang up the laundry. I do that rarely, I admit. I don't do that often. I admit that. But I slightly disagree because I relax more and do chores when I really want to do them. You enjoy watching people argue? Oh no, I don't. Big disagree. I hate that. I don't want arguing anymore. I don't want discussion or argues. I don't want them anymore. I can't hear it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Oof. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Sometimes I want attention. I do want attention. Because I have a feeling I don't get much attention. In school I was invisible to most people, At home, nah. Um, do I avoid it? Yes or no? Do I avoid it? I do slightly disagree because I do want attention, but I don't want to force them like pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes, it can. I can be sad on the morning. Oh no, mostly I'm sad when it's evening. At the day I'm either bored or I'm happy if I feel good. But when it's evening, I mostly feel sad and alone and such. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. No, I don't think so. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yes. Well, before it was with homework. I did homework at the very last time I had. But now, sometimes I think. Yeah, I can really see that. I do agree here. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've been fascinated by it. I've not been fascinated by it. I don't know. So I disagree. I haven't been fascinated by it. I think I turn on some lights. It's got dark in here. It's gotten darker here because the sun just went down here. You usually prefer to be around others than on your own. Yeah, I really want to be around others. Sometimes I do want my alone time, but there are also some times I want to be around others, so I agree. I don't want to be alone always. I also want to be around others and have fun, like other people, and yeah. You could become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I am not the type of person who talks about any theories. Sorry for my few friends or maybe some fans who love theories. First, I mean, I like them. I like theories. Even not fan base wise, but also like subject Earth or something. If there are any theories, like, but it isn't a topic I would talk to every day. I do agree, but slightly maybe. I mean, I like theories, but for me they are just complicated. I couldn't figure out like, oh, this happened because of that happened, and then this, and then that. That would be too complicated for me, but it's nice hearing them. It's actually nice hearing them. I just couldn't do any theories. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. I don't know. But I'm gonna say yes. You usually postpone finalizing decision for as long as possible. I think that's a thing that I can't decide quickly. I can't decide if people ask me like, do you want this or that? I don't know. You choose. I don't know. I like both. I can't choose. It's just a thing that I can't choose. It's not that I want to postpone it. I can't choose. So I'll just leave it in a gray area. I actually don't know. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. No? It's gonna be hard now. I think I do. I do actually. I do. When I do a choice and then I think about it again, I was like, why did I do it like that? So I do it like that. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. I I don't think so. I don't know. If I'm exhausted, I want to relax. I don't think I don't think after a long exhausting week I want to be in a social event, even though it would be fun. It would be fun, but I'd rather stay at home actually. I'm a type of person who don't like partying or go to club or something. Cafe is always good with a friend or something, but I won't do like nah. I disagree actually. I would prefer to stay at home. Do you enjoy going to art museums? I like them actually. Art museums. I mean, art isn't a topic I'm really into. That's not it. But if my parents would say like, "Hey, let's go to the art museum. Come on," I would say, "Okay, let's just go and watch some and look the arts, look the portraits." So I do it like that. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Sometimes yes, but other times I do understand the feelings. I do understand the other feelings. I do understand the feelings from other people, but if I want to cheer that person up or comfort them or something, and they say like, no, 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 you can't, no, you don't understand, no, then I'm sorry, I can't do much. I just can tell you what I know. I mean, if they like explain to me and such, I can understand it. So I disagree. I do understand it. You like to have a to-do list for each day. No, I don't have a to-do list, and I don't. You rarely feel insecure. No, I do feel insecure sometimes. I do. It's weird actually. Right now, when I think about it on my own, it's weird. I disagree. I do feel insecure sometimes. Like I couldn't do what other people do if they're like out and do something. I would feel insecure into doing that too, like dancing in public or something. I couldn't do that. I disagree. I do it slightly. You avoid making phone calls. I mean, I don't avoid them. No, actually, no explanation. I don't avoid it. I don't. I like phone calls. I like them. I just text more. But if like a friend would come up and say to me like, "Can we do a phone call?" Even it's like normal or video call, I would say, "Okay, come on, we do a phone call and talk to me on something." You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. No, no, I don't. No, I don't. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Yeah, I am the one who like texts first and like, "Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you doing? Hey, how's your day? What are you doing?" And I am sometimes the one who says like, "Okay, can we do this on this day? Can we do this? How about that one thing we can do?" And I agree, but not. I don't do it that much. Okay, I'm not doing it that much, so I'm like that. Maybe I do text much. I do text much as the first one in like a group or something. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah, maybe. I'm seeing it from my view. If something I planned didn't go that well, I do want to redo it. I do try it to make it as soon as possible. I do, but sometimes I just can't. I just can't sometimes. So I agree. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made long time ago. Oof. Hmm. Oh, the past. We can change that. I mean, sometimes I am, but actually I don't think about my mistakes in the past too much. I say like sometimes I tell like the stories I had, like, oh, this and this happened, and because of that, that one is like, that one left me because of that and that. If I wouldn't have done that, they would maybe just still be there. But I'm not that bothered by it. I mean, it happened now. It's just like, okay, it happened. I can't change it. I can't do more than apologize. And if you think like, oh, I don't forgive you and just move on, then okay, I'm really sorry. I just can't apologize. I can't do more. So no, I disagree. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or meaning of life. No. 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 I'm not that type of person who's like, oh, the meaning of life, or the human existence, how did it work, something. I'm not like that. So I disagree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Sometimes. I agree. Sometimes they do. My emotions are crazy. They are really crazy. You take great care to not make people look bad, even when it's completely their fault. Oh, that's really straightforward. I agree, but slightly, maybe. I 80%, my god, we have a lot of ahead of us. Your personality work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yeah, spontaneous. I am spontaneous, but I'm not organized or anything. I'm more spontaneous. I'm not energetic. But I do agree. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Wow. No, I disagree. You would love to have a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Yeah. But sometimes others with other crew, with other co-workers, it would be nice maybe to have a little conversation and chat. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Yeah, but not completely. I mean, I'm just not the type of person for like that type of questions. I I also don't want to say that, oh, it's a waste of time. I slightly agree. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmosphere than quiet, No, I love quiet, imitate places. Places with busy, bustling atmospheres. Nah, I love the quiet places more. So I disagree. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. No, I don't actually. I don't. Mostly I don't. But yeah. 90%. You often feel overwhelmed. I just leave it like that, I don't know. Or I do that. You can believe things metaphorically without skipping over any steps. Yeah, maybe. You are very intrigued. I'm sorry if I spell out things wrong. By things labeled as controversial. Actually, I don't. No, I don't think so. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. You pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Do I? I don't know. I actually don't know. You struggle with deadlines. No. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I do feel. Yeah. My gender is female. Okay, let's see. I'm an adventurer. ISFPA. Okay, mind. I'm more introverted. That's good. That fits. Energy, intuitive, observant. Okay, nature, thinking, feeling. I feel more. Tactics, judging, prospecting. Identity, assertive, turbulent. I'm more that. Start reading. Introduction. I change during the course of day. I wake and I'm a person, and when I go to sleep I know for certain I'm somebody else. Wow. Bob Dylan. Adventurer personalities are true artists, but not necessarily in the typical sense where they are painting happy little trees. Often enough though, they are perfectly capable of this, whether it's that they are use aesthetics, design, and even their choices and action to push the limits of social convention. Adventurers enjoy upsetting traditional expectation with experience in beauty and behavior. Changes are they have expressed more in the phrase "don't box me in." Happy to be who they are. Adventurers live in a colorful central world inspired by connections with people and ideas. These personalities take joy in reinterpreting these connections, reinventing and experimenting with both themselves and new perspectives. No other types explores and experiments the way more. This creates a sense of spontaneity, making adventures seem unpredictable even to their close friends and loved ones. Despite all of this, adventurers are definitely introverts, surprising their friends further than they step out of the spotlight to be by themselves to recharge. Just because they are alone doesn't mean people with the adventurer personality type sit idle. They take this time for introspecting, assessing their principles rather than dwelling on the past or the future. Adventurers think about who they are. They return from their cloister transformed. Adventurers live to find ways to push their passions. Riskier behaviors like gambling and extreme sports are more common with this personality type than with others. Fortunately, their attunement to the moment and their environment allows them to be better than the most. Adventurers also enjoy connecting with others and have a certain irresistible charm. Adventurers always know just the compliment to soften a heart that's getting ready and call their risks irresponsible or reckless. Oh, Lana Del Rey is one. Adventurers Humana, Lana Del Rey, Jung Hook, Avril Lavigne, Kevin Costner, I don't know him. Frida Kahlo, I don't know her. Britney Spears, really? Michael Jackson, Jessica Alba, Joe Stone, Beatrix Kiddo, Kill Bill, haven't seen it. Breaking Bad, haven't seen it either. Lord of the Rings, haven't seen it either. Kate Austen, haven't seen it either. Wow, I haven't seen most of these. Strengths and weaknesses. Let's see that actually. What's adventurous strengths? What's this? Charming. People with the adventure personality type are relaxed and warm, and their live and let live attitude naturally makes them likable and popular. Sensitive to others, adventurers easily relate to others' emotions, helping them to establish harmony and goodwill and minimize the conflict. Imaginative, being aware of others' emotions, adventure personality fuse creativity, insight to craft bold ideas that speak to people's hearts. While it's hard to explain this quality on a resume, this vivid imagination and explore spirit help adventurers in unexpected ways. Passionate, beneath adventurous, quiet shyness beats an insane feelings heart. When people with this personality type are caught up in something exciting and interesting, they can leave everything else in the dust. Curious and artistic. Ideas are well and good, but adventurers need to see and explore for themselves whether their ideas ring true. Work revolving around the science may have seem a poor match for their traits, but a boldly artistic and humanistic vision is often exactly what research needs to move forward if adventurers are given the freedom they need to do so. And artistic. Adventurers are able to show their creativity in tangible ways and with stunning beauty, whether it's writing a song, painting an emotion, or presenting a static and graph. Adventurers have a way of visualizing things that realize their audience. What's the weaknesses? Fiercely independent, unpredictable, easy stress. Oh, that's true. Easy stress, yeah. Overly competitive, flustering self-esteem, yeah. Friendships, maybe? In friendship, adventurers are some of the most comfortable people around, laid back and spontaneous. People with adventure personality type won't bog things down with arguments or structured long-term plans. Intellectually exhausted pastimes like debates over European economic policy won't hold their attention long. The here and there now is what's important to adventurers, and they love spending time with their friends doing casual fun activities. Yeah, so that's my personality. It's an adventurer. It's adventurer personality ISFPA. I took the personality test everybody knows about. If you don't know about this personality test, it's 16 personalities. I'll leave down a link in my description so you can check out this website by yourself. But that was really interesting. I'm an adventurous. I don't see myself as an adventurer. I see myself as an introvert that doesn't do much and is most seen as a lazy person. But seeing me as an adventurer is something great. That was really interesting. I hope you sticked around with me that long. I hope you had some interest or fun watching this. I hope it was okay for you. I wanted to do this personality test. I just felt like it. And yeah, I finally found out my personality. So thanks so much for watching that video. Thank you. Thanks for watching this with me. I hope you been there for the whole video. I hope so. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!